A strike by Coca-Cola workers in Brampton is nearing the end of its first week, and right now it seems there may be many more weeks to come. As Scott Urquhart tells us tonight, the two sides are not at the bargaining table, and in fact, they can't even agree about whether the labor dispute is a strike or a lockout.
Coca-Cola's latest marketing plan is called Come Together. It's an ad campaign to fight obesity. But Coke workers feel the company is trying to get fat off their paychecks.
They put their proposals on the table, wanting major concessions.
It's a claim that Coke dismisses, saying their wages are some of the best in the GTA. But it's not the only thing that the two sides disagree on right at the moment. For example, the company calls this a strike, but the union has a different view.
When you're told to leave the building before your shift's over, they tell you they're not going to pay you for the rest of your shift. There's a 10-foot fence around the compound. To me, that sounds like a lockout. I don't know, with legalities, I'm not really sure, but that's what it sounds like to me.
There's also the matter of the injunction that Coke will go to court for this week, seeking to stop what it calls illegal blockades.
Well, I'll let you decide. It's pretty obvious to me that there's no blockade set up.
Admittedly, if there was a blockade, it was pretty low-key. One gate was completely open while a handful of picketers walked casually by a second entrance just so we could get some pictures. Despite that, Coke took a hard line in its media release, accusing union members of illegal activities and insisting that the court put an end to the blockades, all of which seemed kind of odd to Falconer and his fellow picketers. The Hamilton facility is not on strike. The union members here are conducting secondary pickets on behalf of the main plant in Brampton, and he says the animosity of management from that plant seems strangely absent here.
Things down here in Hamilton have been really amicable with the company. We seem to cooperate with each other, and things are going pretty smoothly around here.
Now, as of midnight tomorrow, this dispute will be 1 week old. Next week, the paychecks stop, and that's when we'll find out whether this dispute will go from difficult to bitter or not. Nick?
All right, we'll be watching. Thanks a lot, Scott Urquhart, live tonight.